Iran is renewing its nuclear vow. Tehran is sending out a strong message. It vows to rebuild its nuclear sites destroyed in recent U.S. and Israeli strikes, and this time stronger than before. Speaking during a visit to the Atomic Energy Organization, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian promised that the country's nuclear facilities will be restored with greater strength. However, he stressed that Iran is not seeking nuclear weapons.
This knowledge is within our scientists. Destroying buildings and factories will not create a problem for us. We will rebuild and with greater strength.
Pezeshkian's remarks come amid growing tension following the U.S. and Israeli strikes in June. In similar remarks in February before the strikes, he said Tehran would rebuild its sites if they came under attack. President Trump has repeatedly warned that the United States will not hesitate to strike again if Iran attempts to revive the damaged facilities. Washington insists that the June strikes targeted what it described as elements of a weapons development program. Tehran rejected the allegation, saying its nuclear work serves only for peaceful civilian purposes. Israel's assault in June triggered a brief but intense war that lasted 12 days. IDF carried out a wave of airstrikes targeting Tehran's nuclear research sites, missile bases, and other strategic locations. Civilian areas were also hit. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi later confirmed that the damage to nuclear installations was severe. He said rebuilding will be costly and time-consuming, but remains a matter of national pride. Meanwhile, diplomatic efforts remain stalled. According to reports, Oman, a mediator between Tehran and Washington, has urged both sides to restart their talks. The Gulf nation hosted 5 rounds of negotiations earlier this year, but the 6th was cancelled just days before the brief war. Since the fighting ended, Iran has faced additional challenges. Britain, France and Germany have reimposed United Nations sanctions by triggering the snapback mechanism from the 2015 nuclear deal, citing what they say are breaches by Tehran. The move further isolates the Iranian economy and narrows the space for diplomacy.